nation. No donation, no salvation.
And remember, respect is everything.
And we're back. So I'm going to do a haul video, but I'm going to divide it into two parts because there's way too much stuff to look at here, and I already take way too long to do these videos. Anyway, today we got a bit of everything here, so let's start with the more annoying ones to open because I really don't like opening Greenlight vehicles because they leave so much trash. Which, I guess, is the appeal of this type of packaging. You're supposed to leave it in the package if you were more of a professional collector, I guess. His whole life was a 1,000,000-to-1 shot. Rocky. Now, ignoring the car for a bit, I actually really love the Rocky movies. You can learn quite a few things about life in those movies. Not many movies today really teach you anymore. And it's kind of a shame that movies aren't this good anymore. My favorite was Rocky IV, which, believe it or not, I actually saw Rocky IV in theaters during the rescreening for the director's cut. So that was a lot of fun. Me and my brother went to go see that. I think my sister was there too. Yeah, me and my sister and my brother went to go see the rescreening of Rocky IV. It was a while back, so I don't think they're showing that anymore. But it was the director's cut. But I don't know. It was cool. It was nice. Yeah. Now that is what I call an American car. God, they do not make them like this anymore. I miss the days when cars were just big, solid bricks on wheels. Granted, I was never alive during those days, but it would have been nice to see it. But man, that is a nice car. I don't know if that hood opens up. It might. It looks like it might. I see like a seam in the hood, but the hood could also just be a separate piece, so I don't want to risk it. I'm sure there's a very nice detailed motor under there if it does open, but that is a nice car. Okay, so we'll put that back here with the Quincy Matador. If you know what that show is. Really old 70s drama, if you're not familiar with Quincy. Which is kind of my inspiration to keep the Matador. My AMC Matador. If you follow the channel, you know what that car is. I talk about it all the time. This next car is a 1972 Chevrolet Monte Carlo. And there's a lot of trash here. Alright, let's get our Monte Carlo out. Come on. Come out. So one thing that scares me about Greenlight, they're so delicate and so detailed, I don't want to ruin them. There we go. Now that is a beast of an automobile. I really like this car. I really like this casting. I like how Greenlight actually keeps things to scale too. Like I mean, keep in mind, cars in the 70s were huge. So that's, I mean, damn. Monte Carlo's already a big girl, but that Cadillac just takes the cake. I mean, look at it. It's the sedan too. Does this hood open? It does. The nice bright orange Chevy engine. Well, that's a good car. I like that one. And it's actually got proportionate wheels. And they're all decent. Okay. That one actually rolls good. Okay, well, it looks like they've improved their quality control. Next is Auto World. So you couldn't really see them because they're at the bottom. Now, I love Auto World. They are probably my favorite diecast manufacturer of all time because they cover literally every type of car that I like. I mean, seriously, look, it's a Dodge Stealth. What kid remembers a Dodge Stealth in the 2020s? That is just so cool. I mean, I imagine these are more for adult collectors, but, I mean, they do sell them in the toy section where kids will most likely be, but regardless, I actually really like the Dodge Stealth because, if you've ever watched Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Carl, one of the characters, he had a Dodge Stealth that was, like, modded out and, like, souped up to look like a hot rod. It probably wasn't actually a hot rod, but I mean, I just think it's funny that he tried to make a hot rod out of a Dodge Stealth. If you've ever seen that show, I love Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I miss shows like that. So there's a Dodge Stealth. Very nice car. I think that hood does open. This is the safest way I can think of doing it without damaging the paint, because if I try to get in there with like a tool or something, it's gonna Oh, it does open. Yeah, it opens. Relax, my table has a cloth on it, so it didn't hurt anything. Alright, cool. I like that car. Does it roll? Rolls real well. It's got a little bit of a hump in it. Now this one. Now this is what I'm talking about. That right there is a car. God, that is beautiful. Let's get a better look at this thing. Now, part of my appreciation for 1970s automobiles comes from my father, because my dad actually grew up in the 70s. You know, back when these cars were brand new and he was just a young lad getting his start in life. I ought to do a video one time where I talk to him about living in the 70s. That'd be interesting. Whew, get all this packaging out of the way. Sorry if I sound a little tired. I just woke up today. Ah, there we go. Now that is a nice car. Now the headlights in real life are actually hideaway headlights. The little panels in the front are supposed to flip open to show the headlights. But this is obviously a very small diecast. That hood looks like it opens, but yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get that open. But it's probably a nice detailed engine under there, but I don't care about that. I care about the nice shiny car on the outside. That is a nice car. I love Lincolns, especially old Lincolns. Next is from the Hot Wheels Car Culture series. Let's get that autofocus turned off. What do we got here? Mitsubishi 3000 GT. Now, I love 90s Japanese sports cars. I don't know if this is a... doesn't say what year it is. It's probably like a 95 or something. No, just says Mitsubishi 3000 GT Vr4. Okay. You know what pisses me off? I actually saw that Celica and I didn't buy it. I don't remember why. There was a reason for it, but I don't remember why I didn't buy that Celica, but I'm kind of pissed that I didn't do that now. I don't know. I'll probably never see another one, but you know, if you think about it, a 3000 GT is basically just a Dodge Stealth, but nicer. Although these could be two different years of cars, so they may not even be the same vehicle. I don't know. I think. I could be wrong, which I probably am. This next one's my favorite because of the silliness. Nice 86 Terreno Sprinter. I said that completely wrong, but it's the car from Initial D. It's an AE86 Sprinter Terreno. Now, I love the Sprinter Terreno, but how do you make a car that's already infamous in anime you add an anime livery? That is hilarious. That is some GTA 5 type, you know, comedic relief there. That is hilarious. Oh, they even got the headlights painted. That's funny. I like that. I like that they put an anime livery on it, because I do like anime shows. I like the wheels too. This is just a nice car. I like it. And I have a bunch of these, so if I really wanted one without the anime livery, I could just go dig them out real quick. Next, we're going to look at a car that I have a very interesting memory of. Ford Pinto. Now, I remember many years ago, my dad told me about this movie with Val Kilmer. I don't remember the name of the movie. I'll probably put it on screen. Where they made a joke, where they made fun of the Ford Pinto, where basically what happened was somebody literally bumped into it and the car just exploded on impact. And we're not talking like a car crash or anything. They literally just tapped the bumper and blew up. So if you don't know what the Ford Pinto is, the Ford Pinto is one of the most deadliest cars known to man, because back in the 70s, if you rear-ended a Pinto, the gas tank was so close to the rear of the car, if you rear-ended it, the car would explode. It was some crazy times. And these wheels are... oh, okay, I fixed it. Man, that is... I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a cool car, it's just... it's a shame that it became so infamous for being a death trap. And yes, I bought two of them, because I wanted the yellow one. I actually like the yellow one more, but I'm actually glad that I got that other one. I don't know, maybe I'll do a stop-motion film called The Pinto Squad, where they go around blowing people up. Maybe this is what Transformers uses instead of hand grenades. They just pick up Ford Pintos and throw them at each other. Yeah, nice car. Would have liked to have the hood at least, but I get what they're going for. They're going for like a Gaster look. I hope they relocated the fuel cell, because, yeah, I would not want to... the last thing I'd want to do is be drag racing in this thing and then get blown up at the end of the strip. A lot of 70s cars today, which I'm cool with. I mean, that's kind of my favorite era of vehicles, so I don't know why. I just love 70s cars. I own a 70s car. This is a 1973 Plymouth Roadrunner. So, this is from the Zinger series, where they're all like souped up and kind of cartoony. Or, well, they have like the big cartoony wheels, but I think that just might be a regular Roadrunner chassis. So you could probably take all that apart and then make it look like a normal car, but you would need a hood, though. I'm not going to do that. I like them because of the silliness. What is this, orange or red? It's like an orangey red, like a reddish orange. No, I mean, in person it's orange, but it looks red on camera, but that is a cool car. The next one's kind of special because, I actually saw one of these in real life. It was a very similar shade of green. It was more like the one in the picture, but I went to a car show with my brother, and I saw a green Roadrunner exactly like this one, like this year anyway. It wasn't all souped up like this. It was like stock, but it was like custom painted and all that, but it was cool. I'll probably have that clip on screen. But that car show was a good time. If you haven't seen that video, look up, I don't remember. It's on my channel somewhere. It's like a 2-part video where I go look at old cars and feel good about myself. Now that is a nice car. I wish cars were this cool again, but I get it. It's science, it's aerodynamics, it's all that crap. I don't care about any of that. I want cars to look cool again. This one has really stiff wheels for some reason. Not sure what's going on there. They're a little stiff. Yeah, that's a cool one. I like that one. Now I have 2 of them to go together. I hope you all enjoyed. I know this is not the most exciting video, but I wanted to look at all this stuff because, I am a toy channel in general. I mean, I do gaming and other stuff too, but I just wanted to take a break from my usual suspects and just look at some cool cars. So, you all have a good one.
Hallelujah! Another soul saved!